Bonjour, welcome. Thanks for joining me, fellow cognac connoisseurs. Today I'll be reviewing a lesser known cognac house, Delamain, pale and dry. It's a XO. Delamain is a cognac house that was founded in 1824, and they are much smaller than your typical house. It's a boutique cognac house. They only do Grand Champagne cognacs. Grand Champagne is the best region in cognac. And they start out at a XO cognac. So they do not do VSOP, they don't do VS. This is their entry level, the pale and dry. And it is a 25-year cognac. So that's a long time. The minimum age for XO is 10 years. At 25 years, it exceeds the minimum age by quite a bit. So one thing that's unique about this cognac is the fact that it is pale and dry in flavor. The cognac does not have a lot of caramel added to it. As you can see, for 25 years, it's a pretty pale color. You'd expect it to be darker. But the cognac is dry in the sense that there is no sugar added to the cognac. A lot of cognacs, as well as caramel, have sugar added to it. This one has no sugar and very little to no caramel added. I'm gonna give it a nose, let you guys know what I think. Very crisp, very refreshing, a little bit of citrus, a little bit of butterscotch. I'm not getting a lot of wood, although it was aged 25 years. The wood they used was old wood. It wasn't first fill, so I don't think the cognac took on a heavy oak influence. It's very soft, very subtle. Pear, apple, a little bit of cinnamon. Incredibly crisp. Peach, lemon peel, apples, a lot of apples, baked apples, fresh apples. This reminds me a lot of a Calvados. Very refreshing, very crisp, very different from your typical cognac. If I could say your typical cognac, your dried fruit, dark caramel, sweet cognacs are like a red wine, I would say this is the white wine of cognac. Very light, very buttery, very crisp, and very unique, very different. Certainly a big fan of this cognac. I think they're able to do things that big houses can't do. The cognac, being aged 25 years, is a long time for an XO. And one thing to keep in mind is they produce in 1 year what Hennessy produces in a day. So it's a very boutique cognac house. This XO was $100 US for me. $100 for a 25-year aged Grand Champagne XO with no sugar, no caramel added is amazing. For me, this is 100 out of 100. It is definitely a must try, and I highly recommend it. Cheers.